I have not opened this box yet. The shipping box has been dealt with, opened and dealt with. Oh, I forgot to set my phone stand back up the right way, which if you saw how I'm setting my phone up, you'd laugh. Alrighty, get this wire plugged back in too. So, what do you guys want me to do first? Open this box, or open this bag and pop a wheel and a tire? I think I'll open a bag and pop a wheel and a tire real quick. Gotta check this out. Gotta check it out. Man, what? I know you guys are like, what is he doing? This is what I'm doing. Had to throw it up there and show it real quick. Those wheels are awesome. Those tires will look great on that Jeep. Personal project for later. That's not what this video is. Scoop my chair up here. You're going to see it as I see it for the first time. Everything in the box here. Let me get my electronics out. Let's see, that's servo, motor, electronics, toolkit and stuff, screws. Alright, now this is what we're getting to. I am going to lay everything on the table here and then pick it up and get the box off to the side. Let me go ahead and move this back over here too. So, I'm going to do some organizing. My electronics all in one spot. Actually, I'm going to put all the electronics back in this box temporarily and keep just the kit here. Nice. Okay. So, we're going to pull some stuff out of the way for this. I have an abundance of wheels now. I've had some issues with the original 3D print TINY4X4 wheels, and I've talked about it with Don, and he has resolved the problem with the wheels. They are thicker. I can feel the weight in them now. They are much heavier, and they just look stronger. So, with that said, I have, there's the wheels for the kit, the R32 kit. These new, I'm going to go ahead and open this bag. Cut that open. And let's just dump them out here. You can hear the weight in it much, much better. These new GK24 39mm tires. I remember when I bought my original set that's on my truck, and guys, I can guarantee you these tires, this new formula that they're using for the rubber on these tires, let me get this over here on where you can see it. I'm talking, this new compound is unbelievably soft compared to the originals. That is a squishy 39mm tire. Yeah, that's way softer. Let me pull this axle off this truck and bring it up here. It has a wheel in it, so I'll go ahead and put the one wheel in here. Wow, that just slips right on there. Perfect fit. All right, so this is a little larger of a wheel. Might be, but these sidewalls are really stiff compared to this. This is just wow. Lot better compound. That's going to be awesome. So I'll go ahead and pop the whole set of tires together and get this done. Make sure I got my directions right. If that's that way. I'm going to get into the kit. I'm doing this with no foams in it. I do have foams here. Foams are here. I'm just going to go ahead and get these wheels in these tires right now. I know you guys are just like, come on, dude. Show the kit. Working on it. Working on it. It's laying right there. Right there. That's the chassis. So, stand these tires up. Primer gray. They're not beautiful wheels, but I'm gonna paint them. So it was nice of Don to go ahead and paint these wheels for me. Some good quality primer and stuff. All right, so let's see. Hardware and screw kit, some more screws. I'm just gonna let those fall over. Here's this is the shocks, the links. Screws, springs. End links for the suspension. I think the drive shafts might be in there. Can't really tell. No, the drive shafts are over here. All right, so we've got drive shafts, motor mount, which that's going to get into something else here in a minute. Okay, so yeah, all right, I see. Okay, this is the stock Orlando motor mount and skid plate right here. Everybody knows this thing. I'm opening the chassis bag now. Here's the axles. Sorry, I'm kind of jumping around. You know how it is. You get a new toy, kind of get goofy. You got to check everything out. Tire foams. All right, here we go. I'm gonna cut this open on camera for you. Set this down. It's already kind of coming off the sprue. Put the bag off to the side. Now, the way my phone's plugged in, I have to keep my arm off of the wire. It's going to knock it down. That's what happened in the first video. I'm going to have to edit the end of the video and splice these two videos together because I knocked it in the floor. Shoulder bolts, shoulder screws. I know what they're for. And when I do the assembly of this, I will explain that. Those are for the chassis, for a specific area. All right, anybody that's had or still has the Tiny 4x4 Durock, 4x4 Durock, I don't know why I keep spacing that out. Anyway, anybody that's had that, expect that quality or better. And Don, don't get mad. I'm twisting it. No crack sounds, nothing. Has a little flex to it, so I don't think Don is going to have to worry about breakage, as long as you don't abuse this thing so much that it would crack. I don't see a. I'm going to cut that little burr off from the sprue. All right, now we're back. Here's your R32 chassis side. Quality wise, you can expect as good as the Duroc or better. I'm saying better. It's seeming like a really nice. I like it. Looking at all the screw locations. You might have to drill out some of them when you're doing your body panels. Does not come with body panels. Those will be separate, Don told me, which is fine. The Duroc was the same way, so it's understandable. And I made all my Duroc panels myself, and I'll make these too. Let's see here. So I do not have an instruction sheet. Therefore, I will have to do this off camera a lot. I have no idea where anything goes right now without looking at pictures, which I can't do while I'm recording. So anyway, enough of that. I'm going to set this off to the side and explain this. Where'd I put the bag, Don? All right. Transmission. Don explained to me that this is going to come with the Orlando stuff also, the X01. So I don't know if everybody's will. I don't know if the full kits will come with both skids. Don't take my word for it if it doesn't. Like I said, this is Don's beta test for me to do for him. So our little Orlando motor mount, as always, transmission, skid plate for the X01, the A01 Jeep, all of them kind of the same. Camera's always not wanting to focus. Come on. There we go. Everybody knows this skid. I'm going to pop that skid off and do this up here where I can see it. This is the new skid, which will be for the R32. Has a little play in there, Don. Just a tiny little bit of slop right there. Not criticizing, just noticed it fits snug in that one. It's a little loose there. That might be something somebody complains about. I won't. I'm not complaining. I can make it work no matter what. That somebody else that designed it, his initials are right there, or his business, design team, whatever, design name, WID, Dominic Widmer. So this is the skid we get, nothing on the bottom. All the links, the ball links, will go inside here. I do believe here and here are where the balls go. The ball studs for the suspension links. And then we've got the two mounting locations. I'll pick up that side. I've got it backwards. No. Yes. I think it goes this way. Okay. I've got several pictures that I am going to have to refer to while building this. These all line up very well. And it looks like you can move it forward or back, depending on your needs with the chassis. So smooth on bottom, recessed screw holes. That's really nice. This is going to be a low CG build, low CG crawler. I'm not sure how long the suspension links are yet. Won't know until I assemble them. He said that they were XO1 links, and I'm not going to sit here and try and measure them. They do, I don't know, they look shorter. I don't know what I got on this one. No, these are mixed up. Yeah, XO1 links. Just going by eye right here, they are XO1 links. So it comes with some weird stuff going on in this bag. I don't know. I know this is a mess already. Alright, these are the shocks. I've never assembled this type of the Orlando shocks, so I ain't gonna lie about nothing about it. I have no idea. Those are the suspension end links, ball ends, whatever. This is bag B, which is all the suspension stuff, ball studs, ball screws, whatever you want to call them. Let's see here. Got lots of different springs going on. So I'm gonna have to talk to Don, get him to explain all of this. I've got 2 bags with springs and shafts, so I really don't know. Okay. Links. All right, I'm gonna put all that back in bag B. Some of the stuff I'm not gonna put back in the bags, but some stuff like this I am putting back in the bags. Let's see here. That is just a bag of screws. Put that with that. And the little tool kit. The little tool kit. Oh, man. The process that I had to go through to put those lug nuts on the MO1 wheels, because the OGs, I've got the screw, or the drill thing, and I've got several of the little nut drivers. I always put heat shrink tubing on my little nut drivers. I got something on that one. I don't know what that is. Anyway, I put shrink tubing on it. I've got 3 of those, and one I had to grind down to fit inside my Mini Z wheels without scuffing them. So anyway, the OGs of these, it's just a little ball on the end, but the one that I needed for the MO1, MO2 aluminum wheels that are on my F250, it's on this one. And I don't even know if this is needed for this kit, but It's in the bag. Maybe that's their new one that they're going to be making for them. This is all screws and wheel nuts. We're just going to leave that alone. Put that over there. Little double-sided sticky pads. Old trusty. I have several of those up here on magnets. Screwdriver, as always, and I have multiple of those, so I'm going to leave that down here. Actually, keep all my tools right here handy. I'm going to leave the drill bit out. I might need it to open up a hole here and there. So, drive shafts and gears, same as XO1 and the Jeep A01, same as the regulars. The drive shafts look a little shorter than the XO1 to me. I don't know. That does look a little short. So, but that's what it calls for. So, all the axle parts. I'm not going to open this bag right now. I've already explained before that, you know, I'm not going to do an axle assembly video because there's multiple axle assembly videos on YouTube. So I am going to go off camera now, splice 2 videos together and upload it. And then I will get to talking with Don, looking at, looking at video or pictures to make sure that I assemble this chassis correctly. I am going to explain the shoulder, where'd they go? The shoulder screws. I'll explain that right now, if I can find them. I know they're here. Where did I put them? Did anybody see where I put them things? It's fun making a video and talking to yourself while you're making the video. They're down in here, I do believe. Not with the ball screws, not with the springs. Where'd I put them things? No. Oh no, I just had them. There they are. These. I don't even know why I had that pick in my hand. Okay. These little shoulder screws. Let me get this to show up. These look like the same ones that go in the PO2 Tundra front steering. By the way, I'm sorry for my thumbnails and my fingernails being all yellow and stuff. I have been working with spray foam to make my indoor crawler course, and it's all over me. It's on my floor, it's on my skin, it's on my clothes. I've been working on that for days. Anyway, these are going in here. They go in this hole. There will be another screw here that you take out. You leave the shoulder screw in, and the top of the chassis, the top of the roll cage, tilts up to access the battery and the electronics. So, really cool design, because there's no way to get a battery inside this cage other than underneath with the whole skid plate removed. So that tilt top really nice feature when you want to do a battery swap with these little 120s. So it's a very compact chassis. As I'm doing this, before I assemble it, I want to set it up here with the Gammy RC, because this has been the absolute smallest chassis available for any Orlando's. So we're gonna go here with it. Wow, Don, you beat Gammy like tremendously. Woo! Now I got the 90mm chassis, Gammy RC Baby Fat Girl. There's a 100mm also. I wanted the smallest. I have no words. It's wider. The R32 is wider, but I have no words right now. That is so short. Let me get my caliper. Dominic, what did you do? I think I got that. It's like 2mm off. 71mm. 71 from front to back of the chassis. I don't think an Orlando needs to be any smaller. Wow. Wow. 71mm. You now take the cake. You have taken the crown, so to speak, for the smallest Orlando chassis. Shortest Orlando chassis. Wow. So, this is going to be fun, guys. I'm going to jump off of this for a second before I end this video. I already bought my upgrade shocks. I am not going to use them anytime soon for this, but I don't know if you can see the springs in here. This is an ultra fine spring that comes with these, and this spring back here, this one, is from a mini Bic lighter. That's where the flint striker, this is the spring that pushes the flint into the striker. I cut it in half. You can see how soft that is. I can just move that with my thumbnail in the bag easily. This one, not so easy. It's pushing against my thumbnail. And it doesn't collapse all the way, but if you want to turn, do that. If you want to turn these shocks into some good stiff shocks that still has some travel, those springs work. So with that said, I'm going to end this video and get to doing some editing, because I have 2 videos to splice together. So I will get some stuff done off camera and talk to Don. Thanks for watching. Assembly and testing is coming. Like, share, and subscribe.